What's on your agenda? What has Speaker Pelosi teed up, if anything, yet?
So you laid it out pretty well. What is going to be the amount that they do for budget reconciliation and for raising the debt limit and for coming up with a multi-trillion-dollar infrastructure bill? I'll give you an easy example. Speaker Pelosi lives in an extremely, extremely wealthy area, and she's putting in her bill, this is literally in her bill, $200 million into a park right down the road from her. Now, perspective on that would be Dolphin Stadium cost about $115 million to build originally. $200 million into a park down the road from her house. That's just one of the carve-outs that she's putting in there out of tax dollars from people from Florida and everywhere else.
Well, Brian, I mean, in deference to her, she might just be looking for a really nice place for people to go poo instead of on the street and the sidewalk outside of her house. I mean,
or maybe a place for high-end ice cream stands or something. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. And actually, the human infrastructure, I know it's what the Democrats call it. I just call it the human fund. The human fund. Money for people. George Costanza. If you missed that Seinfeld episode, it'll make more sense at that point. But I'm hoping that somebody enters that into the congressional record, that it's the human fund. But Brian,
to that point, a spending larger, an entitlement program larger than Social Security and Medicare is what will be their paid leave program, paying 50 to 80% of somebody's salary for, I want to say, about 60 days for pretty much any reason that somebody can come up with to say that they want to take off of work. There's not really that's where this really opens up. If somebody can think of a reason, hey, I'm not feeling well for the next 60 days, or my cat died, or the tree in my yard is wilting, so I need to be home for the next 60 days. 50 to 80% of your pay for those 60 days on the taxpayer dole, larger entitlement program than Social Security and Medicare. Think about that one.